I'm off again. I'll tell you in a moment what I'm doing. I'm on my way towards the marina exit. Once I'm out, I'll have a chat and let you know what I'm up to. Hi, and thanks for joining me. Well, that was a bit of a surprise, another boat passing. And I thought I'd looked out and been careful. No more coming, thankfully. Many of you will know from my Facebook posts that my father died last week at the age of 98. He had a very good innings. He was a much loved dad, granddad, and great granddad. Today, I have been arranging his funeral, which is for a few weeks hence. I just wanted to come out by myself, have some real proper chill time, reflect on things. There hasn't been a lot of time for that in the last few days with all that's been going on. Everyone's been very good in the marina, very supportive. And I'd like to thank everyone, all my viewers, subscribers and so forth, for their very kind comments, their sentiments, their good wishes. It does mean a great deal to me, so thank you to all of you. It's not a very pleasant day. It's been overcast all day. My plan is just to cruise a short distance and moor up. Haven't really got anywhere in mind. It could be anywhere, bridge 24, 25, 26, 27. I'm not planning to go far today. I'm just coming up to Skew Bridge. There's the lovely weeping willow tree again. I always like it through here, take it nice and steady. There are boats moored on my left hand side, long-term moorings. Hello. It's interesting, the two boats that are normally at the private moorings ahead of me are not there. I am aware of one of them not being there because it came through the locks last week when I was working Watford Locks as a volunteer. There is now a boat coming down towards me. Hello. Oh, all the best. Hi. I was going to ask you that. Yeah. I can see it now. There's another boat coming. The view of the channel. We pass so quickly, you just say a quick hello and that's it. Hello. Is anyone behind you? No? Cheers. Just take it easy all the same. Coming up to bridge 20. Haven't gone far yet. Quite a few boats along here, 5 in all. I'm really taking it easy at the moment. Literally just slightly above what I call tick over. I'm not aware of any boats behind me. It hasn't brightened up at all. Just before I left the marina, the sun did just show its head, but it was very momentarily. It was soon gone and it hasn't reappeared, unfortunately. There is a lot of vegetation in the water behind me. I hope it's not going to cause a problem. I have actually got some vibration on my tiller arm. It's not severe, but it does worry me when it happens, I have to say. I'll give it some reverse thrust in a minute. Can't see an obvious problem. Sometimes you can see that something is trailing behind the boat, but that's not the case. There is a little bit of vibration. Eek. Do some reverse thrust, I think. Sounds alright. Go a bit faster and see what happens. I think it's probably okay. I don't know if the tiller's right or not. I've had this issue before. I stop and I look and there's no problem, but I just imagine that there is. And how many boats have passed me? Have any boats passed me? I'm really not with it at the moment. Yes, I think one boat passed me, didn't it? Just the one, as I recall. Hello. It's funny, I just mentioned about how many boats had passed me, and then one came along. Life is like that, isn't it? It's like the proverbial bus. You wait for hours and then three comes along together. There's a bit of a chill now. That was bridge 23, by the way. I don't think I mentioned it. In the distance, I can see the unofficial winding hole. Taking it nice and steady. I haven't shown you this fine waistcoat that I'm wearing. Look at that, it's lovely, isn't it? It's got a couple of pockets here. I bought it last year at the Creek Boat Show when it was held in August, and I've not really worn it. I think what particularly appealed to me is this finish. Looks a bit like the London Transport bus seats of years ago in my youth, and it really appealed to me. If I step further back, you might see the pockets. You can send your comments in on a postcard. A bit of a chill. I have noticed that a lot of boats have got their stoves going. Recently I've cheated a bit. I've been using my central heating, but I think tonight I will light a fire. Be nice and cozy. I often switch the camera on after I've heard some lovely bird song, and there was some just now. But you listen and there's nothing. Nope, they don't want to perform for me now. I can just hear something, but it's a little bit faint. I'm approaching bridge 25 now. One of my favourite spots, and I think if there's no boat moored there, I will stop. There's only room for two boats really, possibly three, but if there's a boat there, I think I'll carry on to bridge 26. That's my plan. There's another boat coming down towards me. Hiya. He's going at a fair lick. You want to see the water ahead of me. You can probably see the water behind me actually, how it's stirred up. I can just see the tip of bridge 25 now. Well, the good news is that there's no bad news, and the even better news is that there's no boat at Bridge 25. So I'm going to moor up now. It's about 4 o'clock, I think. Yeah, spot on 4 o'clock, so it's a good time to stop, I think, have a break, have a cup of tea. And put my old gloves on like I normally do. Got holes in, but I still like wearing them. It won't be long now before I stop. Just taking it gently. Very shallow here. Oh dear. Just going to go a little bit further forward. Because I've got trees above me, although they're not in leaf, I don't imagine it's a big problem. Right, here goes then. Didn't do that very well, did I? I'm going to say bye for now, catch up with you in a minute. I'm moored up now. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and disappear inside the cabin. You can't beat a nice mug of tea in your own personalised mug. Thank you so much for this, much appreciated. I use it quite a lot. I think I'm going to have difficulty lighting this fire because my favoured coal wasn't available when I last bought the coal. They're normally smaller chunks, as it were, and my kindling is very large indeed. So I think it's going to take a while to get this going. See, these chunks are just too big, and I haven't got many smaller pieces left. But we'll see how we get on. By opening the ash pan door, it tends to make the fire raw. The fire is burning quite nicely now. About to film and the buildings behind me are making one heck of a noise. Sounds like a fan or something like that. Hello. Hiya, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. All of a sudden it's busy and a boat coming up as well. Been very quiet today. Yes. Yeah, all the best. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a bit of a dull day, rather spoilt it for me from the cruising point of view. I actually filmed in a very different way to how I usually film. I'm not going to say too much about that, but sort of interested to know if anyone picked up on it. It was a sort of different style. As I say, I'm not going to say too much, but if you've got any comments, please let me know. I will be setting off again fairly shortly. It's another dull day, very much like yesterday was, which is again is a shame. I haven't seen any sun. I'm sure the sun will come out. I think there's another boat creeping up on me at the moment. Yes, there is. Hello.
Morning.
How are you?
Very good, are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
You haven't got far from Narrowboat, have you?
No, I haven't, no. I'll be moving on shortly.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, not far, just up to bridge 30 something, I should think. Just hopping around. Yeah, just hopping around a bit. All the best.
Yes, thank you.
So as I was saying, I'll be popping off shortly. Busy moment there with the two boats, but it's been quiet all morning. It's dull, it's dismal, but I'll be underway. Anyway, this is meant to be a finish rather than a start. So thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you haven't yet done so, please do think about subscribing and clicking the little bell to receive notifications of future videos. Meanwhile, look after yourselves, your friends and families. Take the utmost care. Bye for now.